While Ricky Thornton Jr. is teaming up with Kevin Rumley at the Prairie Dirt Classic at Fairbury, we have some big news on his Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series championship run and his teaming up with Koehler Motorsports. He has a new crew chief in Chris Madden, of all people. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. So before we get to this, let's point out here that Chris Madden actually announced on Facebook just a month ago, June 20th here, that he was going to have to suspend his chase for the World of Outlaws Championship because of unforeseen health issues. However, a week later, we got this update right here that said that he was cleared to return to competition and he would be competing at Bulls Gap. It says, Chris Madden has finally been given clearance by medical professionals to return to competition. However, it still said that he would be basically racing a limited schedule and he would not be chasing the World of Outlaws. It says right here, given the points implications of missing recent events, Chris Madden Racing confirms the ceasing of our World of Outlaws Late Model Series campaign and will instead focus on a selective schedule for the remainder of the season. Well, now we've got this big news that he's actually going to be the crew chief for Ricky Thornton Jr. at Koehler Motorsports. This is over at Flow Racing. It says right here, Madden, who in June announced his plans to step away from full-time driving with his self-owned team, brings along his crew chief, Ricky Arnold, to join the Bobby and Jessica Kohler-owned operation, while tire specialist DJ Williams, a former crew member at Indiana-based SSI Motorsports with Thornton, also comes aboard. So wholesale changes here for Ricky Thornton Jr. at Koehler Motorsports, bringing on 3 new team members. Chris Madden as the crew chief. Ricky Arnold is also coming, as well as tire specialist DJ Williams, who was with him at SSI. So this big changes here, and this is what Madden had to say. I'm looking forward to my new challenge as a crew chief. I'm also incredibly thankful to have more time to spend with my family. I may even run a race or two late in the year for Koehler Motorsports, but my primary focus now will be helping Ricky reach his goals. The two will have their first team up, I guess, the first event at the North-South 100 at Florence Speedway in Union, Kentucky, which takes place between August 8th through the 10th. And so really looking forward to this right here. He describes it as a very exciting opportunity. This is what Bobby Koehler had to say, the team owner. He says, things have been happening fast around the Koehler Motorsports camp the past few weeks. And now that we've had a chance to catch our breath, we're able to take the next steps to provide Ricky with the tools he needs to go after the Lucas Oil title. Adding Chris as part of the family here at Koehler Motorsports is really cool. We'll all benefit from his knowledge and experience, and he's a very genuine soul. This is what Ricky Thornton Jr. had to say. He says he has a ton of respect for Chris as a race car driver and the way he has led his personal race program for so many years. He brings an incredible amount of knowledge, perspective, and strong relationships throughout the sport to the table. The opportunity to join forces under Bobby Koehler's direction is a perfect scenario for our team and family. Finally, Thornton added, I can't wait to get to the shop with Chris, Ricky, and DJ to get to work. As far as Kenny Payton, who was originally announced as Ricky Thornton Jr.'s crew chief when he joined Koehler Motorsports, he will continue as crew chief for team drivers Jordan Koehler and Evan Koehler while overseeing the Koehler Motorsports operations at large. So big changes coming to the Koehler Motorsports team with Ricky Thornton Jr. Behind the wheel there. I think this just makes Ricky Thornton Jr. even more of a threat. He was already highly, highly competitive with that Koehler Motorsports team before he even got his new Longhorn chassis that he's expecting and before he teamed up with Chris Madden here and bringing along, who was it here again? Bringing along his tire specialist, DJ Williams, as well as, I guess I'm assuming this is Madden's former crew chief, Ricky Arnold, as well. So lots of experience now to help Ricky Thornton Jr. He was already running top fives in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series as soon as he joined the Koehler Motorsports team. And I still think he probably is the favorite here moving forward in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series Championship. Obviously, Hudson O'Neal is now in the picture joining SSI Motorsports, and I think he bagged a couple of wins already, edging out Ricky Thornton Jr. there. Ricky finished twice, I think, to Hudson, finishing first both times. Was it 2 weeks ago, I want to say? But I think this definitely does indeed change things up but makes things even more interesting here moving forward. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think, the rest of the year here to see what happens. And we can't discount Devin Moran. He's also been running really well. And then once you get to the big races, don't look out for Jonathan Davenport as well. He isn't going to go away anytime soon. But the championship chase is definitely heating up for the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series Championship here. And it looks like Ricky Thornton Jr., Koehler Motorsports are going all in, bringing in Chris Madden, Ricky Arnold, and DJ Williams to help their cause. What do you guys make of this? Let me know in the comments below.